Shield your eyes, Red Sox Nation, because last night in Target Field, Garrett Crochet, our stone-cold top 3 in baseball ace, just delivered the single worst start of his entire career. And the Twins weren't just beating him, they were laughing at him. Look, I've been riding with Crochet since the day we stole him. The guy's been a guided missile.
Swing and a miss, fastball 96 miles an hour.
But last night, that missile misfired, exploded on the launch pad, and took the whole damn rotation's hype with it.
Swinging a high, deep drive left field. He crushes this one out of here.
So let's do what we do here. No sugarcoating, no coping. Let's dissect exactly what went wrong, why it happened, and why, yes, I'm still saying it, this changes exactly nothing about the long-term plan. Let's start with what the heck actually happened, even though I hate replaying it.
The first inning, if you take a look at it, right, 2 ground balls down the line, bloop single to left, ground ball up the middle, but then after that he got hit hard.
It is 10-0 at Target Field.
I did not have that on my bingo card today.
No.
This has just been hard to watch.
It felt like he had nothing going away from righties. Everything was in, and they did an outstanding job covering pitches in that part.
Yeah, and there's a clear plan at the plate from Minnesota, and you can see it. They know they're getting pitches into them, and they are selling out to cutters, sweepers, fastball, everything on the inner half, and even in off the plate.
Ryan Kreidler, welcome to Twins territory. He at the facing of the third deck as well. And 11-0 Minnesota.
So, Crochet ended up with his career's worst pitching line, almost as ugly as the Yankees' playoff record this century. 1 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 11 runs, 10 earned, 3 walks, 2 homers, and 0 strikeouts. That's a train wreck. Crochet labored through 55 pitches before Cora pulled him in the second inning after getting only 5 outs.
That's it for Crochet. Alex Cora's coming out. Garrett looks furious, and plain and simple, he did not have it tonight.
It was the worst start of his career, and get this, he became the first starter in Red Sox history to allow 10 earned runs in the first 2 innings. That's a dubious record to hold for someone of Crochet's stature. My obvious first thought was, oh no, injury alert. Crochet's velocity was down a tick, so was there an injury involved?
How down?
Mile and a half.
I don't think that's anything to fret over. Yeah.
Cora immediately dismissed the thought.
Any ideas on why his velocity was down?
No. He's healthy, so that's the most important thing.
So no arm issues, no mysterious tweak, just a night where the baseball gods decided to use our ace as a piñata.
Garrett Crochet knocked all over the ballpark tonight in 2 innings.
So then, what was it? Did our ace just not have his stuff? Velocity down, spin rate down, everything down except the Twins' OPS.
The homer with Caratini, cutter, put a good swing on it. Then the 4-seamer up, they cover it, so, stuff was down. That's the reality of it.
His 4-seamer averaged 94.9 miles per hour, a full tick below his season norm. His spin rate across all his pitches was lower than usual. His cutter spin dropped substantially. Most surprisingly, he only had 3 swings and misses all night.
3-0 to Keyshawn, walked him on 4 straight.
And we've never seen Crochet lose command this badly before.
Command as a whole has been spotty. Gotten away with it a little this early in the year, but tonight they made me pay.
Buxton runs, the pitch is ball 4.
It was weak contact, hard contact, walks, hit by pitch, a little bit of everything.
A hit batter, a wild pitch, 3 walks.
And Crochet's 3-0 pitch, not close.
Bases loaded multiple times.
The bases are loaded again, and they're full for Ryan Jeffers.
Hard shot, left field, base hit. Buxton scores, Martin rounding third, he'll be held.
He couldn't locate, couldn't miss bats, and when he did throw strikes, the Twins were sitting dead red on everything.
Now Josh Bell with a blast, high and deep to right center field, this one back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. 1 run scores. Coming home and scoring is Keyshawn. Jeffers to third, the Twins are crushing Garrett Crochet here tonight.
This is shocking. You just don't see this from Garrett Crochet. Typically,
they had the approach dialed in like they'd been studying his film in a dark room for a month. And we enjoyed another Trevor Story shortstop gem to make matters worse. 2 outs, bases juiced in the first. Story fields the ball, tries the glove flip to second, and airmails it into no man's land.
1 run scores, heading home is Caratini, he scores standing.
Was it the reason for 10 earned? No. But when your ace is already bleeding, the last thing you need is your shortstop turning the wound into a gusher. Okay, so should we sound the alarm already? After all, this is Crochet's first start ever without a strikeout, and the Twins hitters looked like they were playing t-ball against a guy throwing beach balls. I think Crochet's response says it all.
It's tough. You know, I guess, I don't really have anything to say there. I'm just going to flush it. As best I can, move on to the next one. Yeah, they had a good approach.
That's the right mentality. Let's be honest. One disaster start does not erase 34 quality outings with this team.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It doesn't erase the Cy Young runner-up resume. It doesn't erase the fact that this rotation was built like a damn fortress.
Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
But it is a reminder. Even the monsters have nights where the monster shows up with a hangover. Flush it, I say, and literally what Crochet said.
I'm just going to flush it.
Look, this is the guy who stared down the Yankees in the playoffs and laughed, so I'm not worried. Maybe it was just Minnesota, who are murdering lefties right now, as Cora said.
They've been doing that to a lot of lefties lately. Like I talked before the game, Skubal and Framber, 2 lefties in Toronto, and now Garrett. So, tip your hat to them, but at the same time, just take a look at it tomorrow and see where we're at.
Fine. We play them again tonight. Sonny Gray gets the ball. Rotation moves on. The Red Sox dropped to 6-10. Yeah, it stings. But we did end up scoring 6 runs and a total of 22 runs in the last 3 games. This team wasn't built to win the first 2 weeks. It was built to win in October.
That ball's gone. Jaron Duran, his first home run of the year, a 2-run shot.
One bad night from the best pitcher on the staff doesn't change the blueprint. It just reminds us the blueprint still has to be executed. So what do you think, Red Sox Nation? Outlier? Or are we seeing the first crack in the armor? Drop your unfiltered takes below. The saltier the better. Because right now, the only thing saltier than Red Sox Twitter are the Yankee fans' tears.
Like I said, we just have to show up tomorrow, take a look at it, and work with him to get him ready for the next one.
So don't lose hope, just flush it. And until then, stay tuned, stay crazy.